S14 again. Well, an S14 that's the same colour, that works. Not perfectly, still needs mapped. But, like, I just need to put these on there. And then get it mapped. And it works again. It's taken fucking ages to get to here. And it's such a, like, to have it all one colour, it's kind of like a milestone. It's a damn good milestone. I had a nightmare painting it, mind you. My gun stopped working, and it was coming out really rough. This isn't even the smoothest anyway, but it was way rougher than that. I had to sand that back a lot. And then I had to go buy another gun, and I got pretty much all the primer apart from half a wing done, and the compressor stopped working. So it was like 3 o'clock on a Sunday, and I was like, where am I going to get a compressor? So I managed to go down to a place called Machine Mart, pick that bad boy up, and that was just having a good compressor. I kind of forgot, like my old one there was a bit bigger, but I've had that about, I don't know, 8 years or something like that. And you know, you'd have to stop and wait for the gun, or wait for the air to catch up so the gun had enough pressure. That thing just kept going, like you could like spray as much as you wanted. It was awesome. So what I thought I might do is I'll give you a quick run, look around, like all my paintwork. So it wasn't perfect by any stretch of the imagination. And go kind of like drift car. Got a drift car anyway. I should probably fix it, but I'm hoping to get it wrapped. So anyway, offender number 1, 2. I think I've got another little one there, another one there. I should probably sand them down and block it in, but like, no. I got other priorities, maybe at a later date. So maybe we should do that now. Or should I install a nitrous kit? It's like Christmas, this. It's like one of those those channels on YouTube where kids open presents. So packaging, don't need that. More packaging, don't need that. Here, so this is a complete kit. Got it from a place called John Sleuth, John Sleuth Racing or something like that. Anyway, I phoned him up and told him what I needed, and he was like, "That's a bad boy." Right, so this comes with the lines. Right, nitrous line. So we've got a nitrous line here, bottle holder. So it's got a high bit and a low bit. So you put the front of the bottle, I think, through there, and then the back goes there, so the front's higher. I believe that could be bullshit. Now we have. What have we got here? Instructions. read them later. I kind of know what a lot of the stuff I need is. Like this. That is the solenoid. So you get, this is like a joint solenoid thing. So both fuel and nitrous go in there. So in other kits I've seen, you get like two of these. One for fuel and one for the nitrous. Yeah, but this is good because you've got the two. So basically, what could happen is, let's say you had let's say for some reason you had two of these and you had the power on one of them stopped working. So let's say the power on the one on your fuel solenoid stopped working. So if your fuel solenoid stopped working and you're firing in nitrous, what you're meant to do is fire fuel and nitrous through this. So if one had stopped working, you would end up either spraying nitrous or fuel. And if it's nitrous without the extra fuel it needs, bang engine, bye bye. So that's, and it's super simple. 3 wires. So earth, power, and the trigger wire. What is this? Nozzle. That's the jet for the nozzle. So I need to screw that in. Wire. Jets. So there's all the different jets they've got. So I don't know, you can see there's like numbers written on those. I don't know if you can see that. Some fittings. Some more lines. So we've got these are going to be jets, and they're also going to be for fuel. A few of those. Closed clamps and stuff. Bits for wiring. This has got a switch for arming the NOS. Flick it on, that means you get power, so you can actually turn the thing on and off. And then there is, I think there also is going to be in here, I think there might be a throttle position switch. So you kind of want your NOS to go on at a particular point. So what you do is, that's for your trigger for this. It's normally wide open throttle you put it on it. Now you can do it with just like a switch that can get pressed by on your accelerator pedal. And you can adjust it there, but we're going to do it via the ECU, so the throttle position, the ECU knows what the throttle position is, so we'll trigger it via that. And then stickers. Everyone likes stickers. Right, so really fit, that's not really going to fit there. Kind of only really got, well, without starting to like make up loads of brackets and stuff like that and drilling through stuff, and yeah, I think this is going to be the easiest place. So what I'm looking at is I'm going to mount it here. Now one of the reasons for that is we've got this point already, which is pretty perfect for mounting these. Now the one thing that might be an issue, that is an issue for another day. I'm mounting these reasonably close together. So like if I've had a bottle here, you know, I'd probably want these spaced further apart, but I don't have a bottle here, so at the moment that's not a problem. The other thing you have to do, I noticed in the manual, is you need to mount it. It's all to do with the way this bit comes out. So they always want this basically facing towards the rear. If you mount it this way, that bit goes down. But if it's facing across the car, they want it at a 45-degree angle, so facing down like that. So I'm going to mount it in there. So I'm just going to get some bolts and things and just see how it fits. Because it's not ideal for turning this on and off, but I need space for my battery here. I don't want the battery pushed too far over. I kind of want most of the weight to be as central as possible. The car, you know, having that sitting there, a little bit kind of keeping trying to keep as much weight, like, yeah. God knows how the weight distribution of this car is now since I've drastically changed everything. Theories there. One bottle installed. Purple nos. Nos. Right. Let's see what it's in. It's in at the 45-degree angle there. I probably need to maybe get something in here. Right, now I need to mount the solenoids. So I've been playing about with where to put the solenoids. So the solenoids are these things. Now I tried to get it in here. I tried to get it. My first reason for going in here was that I thought, let's keep it all out of the way of everything. It'd be nice and tucked in away and safe. And it just like with the return on these, the turn, it's actually quite big. So I figured putting it there that's good. It's nice spot for it. It's out of the way. It means because these will go round and into here. So I need to tap into there. So my fuel line comes in off that. I might rotate this fitting a bit, but that gives me an idea, calls all the way around there. And then I've just got to run my the nitrous line that's in the footwell there. That's going to go in and through. Now I've got a wire up here already. That is for my nitrous trigger. That's my NOS 12 volt. So I've got I'm going to take that back through and see about trying to take it up there, or I might see about taking the wires across. Almost have it wired in. Move that. I've wrapped the wires and I'll clip them down around here. So this one runs all the way around. And there is an earth. I don't know if you can see it. Just in there. Screwed in there. There was a threaded bolt, a threaded hole anyway. And then I've got my live. So that is running round to there. Now time for the fuel and the NOS line. So I'm going to feed the NOS in through here. So we have it coming out just in here. There's the wires for EC, the wiring next for the ECU. It's going to feed it up and somewhere around there over to that side. Oh, come on, go in. There she is. Oh, she's even going in the right direction. She knows where she wants to go. I'm going to make it try and follow the wiring. So the wiring's going in and around here, so I'll run it round behind there. Right, here we go. That's lightly in there. What I want to do now, I kind of know the run of this, but this is too long. Got a big loop in it, but I'm not cutting it. So what I want to do is get this loop kind of in and out of the way here, just up here. But to do that, I want to secure it from here all the way up to there, and then from the solenoid all the way back round. And I'm just gonna use zip ties. So I'm just going to work out a run through, at the moment zip tie. I'm going to P-clip it all in the end, but I don't have any at the moment and I want to just get this in so it's not rattling about. So I can start to do that. And that's this one in. I kind of just for the nice natural route was just following this line around to here and then curving it around here. See, so all this needs secured, like properly needs secured. It's kind of secured here, but I'm not too sure if that's too good. I don't want it rubbing, because like, I'll show you. Look at this. See that? See that? Can you see there? That kind of frayed bit. All that was this just slowly grazed against it and rubs it. So like, you imagine if this is rattling about and here is the cars going bah, bah, bah. That's just going to rub right through stuff and break things. That suck. So that's the line right from the bottle all the way up to here. Nitrous in. Next thing is fuel. Time to cut here. Poses, what do you call it? Nice and squishy. Which means there's no pressure. Oh, I hope there's no pressure in it. Right. Close my eyes. Yeah. Here we go. Then that goes in there. That goes in there. Need some hose clamps on as well. Let's go get some hose clamps. So that's me got it going the right way. A couple of things. Right, so hose clamps, like they're facing up, means it's super easy to undo them if I need to. The other thing I noticed is like, obviously you've got to twist this. I had these rotated round a bit more. And actually it means that you can't twist this round because this needs to be twisted to tighten up. So I'm going to need to tighten that up a little bit more. Right, now that's the fuel teed in. So, fuel coming from the pump along there and into here. And now we need these to go into there. But to do that, we need to take this off and tap it. So let's get that off. Now the cool thing about this kit is it comes with its own tap. So I need to drill through there and then tap that. Right, now time to tap it. Oh, faithful. It is as well. I've had this for ages. It's never broken. And then just come on. It'd be way easier if my vise wasn't broken. Keep going. That, I don't know if you can see in there. That is almost through. There we go, almost there. Yeah, that's us through. Right, back it off. Fingers crossed. This works. Come on, faithful. Done your job. It's okay. No. I don't think I prefer to go deeper than that. All the way down. There she is, mounted in there. The other thing I've done is just got my air gun just to get rid of anything that was in there, so there should be none of that stuff kicking about in there. So the last thing I've got to do is put the jets in. Now, it comes with 6 jets. 3 are for your nitrous and 3 are for your fuel. Now, I only want to run a 55 shot because you have to retard your ignition depending on how much horsepower you run. I don't want to have to retard my ignition at all basically because I want my car to be simple. I don't want to have to change fuel maps depending on things, because I might screw it up. And my car is all about having way more suspension and steering than motor, and being super reliable. Doing things that blow up my engine, I'm not cool with at the moment. So what we've got here, 2 jets, see, and it's got the number. So this one, don't know if you can see that. See that up close? That says 17. You probably can't. Well, you can see it flashing out. And on the side of this one says 32. So we need to go put that in the jet. Got nitrous written on there. So nitrous jet is my 32. So that slips on there. And then my fuel one, 17. And that goes in there. Now, make sure I get my right one. Nitrous coming up. And that's going to go into here. Now do this with one hand. Maybe just. Probably not. Right, now I've got 2 hands. So, nitrous, I kind of want the line to come under and up. So, here we go. 1, and then the fuel one. Plug that in. Done! Yeah, I'm picking up some nitrous tomorrow, so I can't actually test to see if the nitrous lines are, but they're all screwed in fine, so it should be good. But we can check the fuel. Right, turn this thing on. Put the fuel switch. We're good up to there. Nothing leaking. Lines have got pressure. Fuel done. So I just need to finish off the last couple of bits of nitrous, which is going to be this trigger wire, and then actually getting some nitrous in it. So tomorrow, oh not tomorrow, next day, whatever day it is, won't be, it'll be seconds for you guys. We'll do we catch up with the video. We'll be installing that wire, put the proper bottle in it as well, and just do a bit of a wee test. And then we're going to be going to the dyno after that. So yeah, it's the next day, and I've got everything ready to get this solenoid set up and ready to trigger. So the way the solenoid is run is actually I'm running the trigger off here. So it's running off the yellow wire on the throttle control. So it's tapped into there and then run all the way back and round into here. I've gone round and I've P-clipped everything, and everything's now tightened up and all that. It's all good, nice and safe. None of this dodgy wiring that we had before. So we need to program this. Now to do that, first thing I do is I need to turn the ignition on. Right, so that's our ECU on. Now to get the ECU, this is my tablet, which is connected to the ECU, and what we need this for is to show us. So this is the throttle position. Now, the different thing. So in drag racing and things like that, I think as soon as we put the throttle to the floor, they want it to come on. Now I don't want it to come on like that. So I want it to come on a wee bit like a clutch kick. So I'm working it that I want the NOS to come in when I hit like 85% throttle. So what I'd need to do is program that solenoid to do that. Now the way I do that is, firstly, power to the solenoid on. What you get? Got a green light. Press that, we get a red light. Now, that means it's in learning mode. So what we want to do is I want to press the accelerator, and we'll see this go up, and I want it to go up to 85. Oh, up to 85. That's at 85, hold it there. That's it held. And then, what we'll see it's changing all the colours. Now, when we turn this off, and then we turn it back on. Now, solenoid's at green, and when I press the throttle, you'll hear the click. Now, oh, it's coming on too early. See, it's coming on at 40. So right, we need to program it again. Got it. Right, here we go. Can you hear the click? Oh. That's us. So right, as soon as that is flicked on, the bottle's turned on. I hit 85% throttle and it goes mental. So that's a 1UZ NOS install with a Zex kit. Hopefully it's of some use to some of you guys out there. It's really simple, not difficult to do. Bit of running of cables and that, and mounting some stuff. But if you guys are liking these videos, if you could please like, share and subscribe, all those things. And next time you're going to see me, it's going to be a dyno. So catch you there, bye bye.